Hello there.
Hi, Antonio.
Hey, Damla, what's up?
I'm fine. You?
Good, good. So how was your day today?
Yeah, it's nice, Antonio. And
Uh-huh.
I went to my primary school uh, to watch Nihir dance, Nihir shows today.
Uh-huh. Nice.
And rest of day, I studied English a little bit. I watched our lesson. What
Okay.
about you?
Not much. I was here at home, working, and then I went to pick up my daughter, and we came home, and now she's studying, and I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I took a look at your homework.
Hmm.
Yes, I took a look at your
Actually,
homework.
I loaded it late, Antonio, today.
Yes, you submitted it
Submitted.
late. Yeah, you submitted your
I
homework late.
submitted it late.
Right, you submitted it late. Say that again. You submitted it late.
I submitted it late.
Nice, nice.
Lots of it.
Yes, that's a yeah. I submitted it late. Say it again.
And I submitted it late.
That's right. That's right.
Do you like it, Antonio? Do you like my homework answers?
Honestly, honestly, yes. However, there are things that we need to go over. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go over the homework. So let me share my screen here. And the first one was, so this is the first one. By the way, how many assignments did you have? Just one, right?
To Antonio,
Oh,
I
two.
did this assignment and from last of week, I have two paragraph, but that you sent it to me
Okay.
from one website. Do you
Hmm.
remember? But I choose new one from same website. And if you
Oh,
want,
yes.
I can tell the story that I found today.
Right, right. I remember. I remember now. Yes, I'm glad you reminded me.
And, and
Okay,
also two assignments.
okay. So, first of all, this comma here
Yeah,
shouldn't be
I
there.
put all sentences, the comma.
Yeah, yeah, it shouldn't be there. Anyway, that's not big. That's not a big deal. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's take a look at the first one. I think trash collection, trash, not track.
Hmm.
Okay. So trash collection should be allowed to do specific day in each week.
Maybe I should pick up. I should use pick up instead of do.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
more
Should
fixed?
be- I think trash collection should be allowed to pick up
Mm-hmm.
on specific days each week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's say that's the case. All right. Let's say that's the case. So we're going to say, I think trash collection should be allowed to pick up on specific days
Days in
each week.
each week. Mm-hmm.
Each week. Okay. Now, pick up. All right. Now, what type of sentence is this? We're using passive.
Model.
That's right. Very good. Now, let's change it to active. Okay.
Hmm.
So I think
People, I think people should I use allow, Antonio?
yeah, people
People
should.
should allow trash collection to pick up on specific date each week.
Okay. So I think people should allow trash collection to
To pick up on specific days
pick
each
up
week.
on specific days each week. Now, I want to break down this sentence. Okay, I want to break down this sentence. Now, this is, yes, this is the active form of this sentence. But I want to break this sentence down so um, so people should allow trash collection to. So who is allowing who here? So let's say people should allow trash collection to pick up on specific days each week. So look, we got rid of this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's get rid of more things.
Okay.
Let's get rid. What else can we get rid of? We want to simplify the sentence. You know what simplify is?
Yeah, I
We
know,
want,
Antonio.
okay, so we want to
Maybe
make it,
we can eliminate to pick up, Antonio.
well, I think that's kind of important,
Hmm.
okay, because that's what we are allowing to happen.
Uh,
So
trash
find
collection.
something else that we can get rid of to make the sentence more simple.
Trash collection.
Hmm. Well, I was expecting you to say this. Allow. Sorry, should. Okay.
Hmm.
So we're gonna say
Hello.
people allow trash collection. Oops, collection to pick up on specific days each week. Okay. All right. So we got rid of the should.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, mm, now what else can we get? What else can we get rid of? Mm,
I think we cannot get rid of anything, Antonio, because I
let's get rid of this. Okay.
okay.
People allow trash collection to pick up because we don't care when. All right. We don't care when.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to get rid of this. Okay. So this is what we're left with. Okay. This is what we have now. All right. Now, people allow trash collection to pick up. Now,
Why
people
do
allow,
we try simplify, Antonio?
I'm sorry,
Why do we uh
why are we
try
simple?
to
Right.
simplify this sentence?
Because I want you to realize there is there is something wrong with the sentence. Okay. All right. Now, for example, let me give you another example. People allow Damla to talk to her mom. Does that make sense? Right. Now, who allows Damla?
People
Exactly. Now, what does Damla do
talk
to her
to
mom?
her mom.
Exactly. Now, let me ask you the same two questions about this sentence. Okay? Who allows what?
Who? People.
Right, people. Now, what do people allow?
Trash collection.
Trash collection. Now, what does trash collection do?
Pick up.
Pick up what?
Do I use different verb or
The verb
object,
is okay.
Antonio?
The verb is okay. But you should say people allow trash collection. If you're going to say to pick up, you should say like to pick up what? See,
Trash collect. Irregular trash. Trash. Just trash.
just trash, right? So
Mhm,
people allow trash collection to pick up trash.
mhm.
Or, okay,
Değil.
so I think people should allow trash collection to pick up trash. So this is what's missing. See, this is missing in the
Mhm, mhm,
sentence.
mhm. Yeah.
So let's put it here.
Okay.
Okay. So where do we put it? Here,
Pick
right?
up. Yeah.
Pick up trash.
After pick up.
Now let's put it here.
Pick up.
Trash collection should be allowed
Allowed to
to
pick up
pick
trash
up
on specific day.
trash on specific days each week. Now, we can fix the sentence this way, all right? But there is a better way to fix it. Okay. Now, the other way to fix it is this. I think trash collection
Mhm.
should be allowed to be picked up on specific days each week. Should be allowed to be picked up.
And did you do passive to
There are
second
two
sentence?
passives.
Yeah.
There are two passives there.
Mhm.
Okay, so this is a better way to say the sentence, to say what you want to
Antonio,
say.
maybe we can go over passive sentences it in last part of sentence, like to be picked up. Not it is not main verb.
Hmm. Okay.
That
Um,
is a structure, maybe.
hmm. Okay. I think trash collection should be allowed to be picked up. Okay. Now, um, I think trash collection should be allowed to be picked up. Okay. Now, the other sentence was the other two sentences were these. Let me put them here. Okay. So I think lack of affordable child care must be
Prohibited. Sorry,
well,
Antonio.
that's okay. Must be prohibited from government.
Should
Now,
I
what do you
use verb after from?
should you use what after from?
Should I use verb after from?
Uh, prohibited from. Um, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Um, okay. I think lack of affordable childcare. No, what do you mean by this? I think lack of affordable care. What do you mean by this?
Affordable. Affordable means economic. Am I right,
Right.
Antonio?
Yes. Cheap.
Cheap. So,
Hmm.
eh, it is mandatory, Antonio. It is not optional thing for uh, families. So, I think lack of afford affordable child care must be prohibited. In my
Well, what?
opinion,
Uh-huh.
all child care can be more economic for
Hmm.
each family.
Right. Can be
So
more economic or can be more affordable.
affordable, yeah.
Yes. Now, when we say lack of affordable, when we say lack of, what are we really saying? What are we saying when we say lack of affordable childcare? It,
Um, mm, Not enough.
not
Lack
enough,
of
or
means not enough.
right, not enough, or there is no affordable childcare.
Hmm,
Okay, there is no affordable childcare.
yeah.
So, um, lack of affordable childcare must be prohibited.
Um,
Um,
Lack of affordable childcare means, as I understood, Antonio, there is no enough affordable childcare.
okay, there is not
There
enough.
are some
For-
childcare things, but it is not enough or it is so expensive,
Right,
as I
exactly.
understood.
Yes.
So, lack of affordable childcare must be prohibited. Maybe I should use by government, not from government,
Okay, right. That's one thing. Yes, by the government.
by the government.
By the government. Now, I'm just wondering why you used the verb prohibit. You want to, you think, you think they should prohibit what?
Hmm. Because all of most of people think like me, Antonio. So
Right.
I wanted to uh, do more specific verb. It's general, not it has not to do with my life. It's so general, and I cannot prevent lack of affordable childcare. Government can do that. So I use must and prohibit.
Okay, so we're going to say by the government.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Now, I think new kindergartens. Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I was going to sneeze. I think new
Yes,
kindergartens
Antonio.
should be permitted to build.
It maybe
So here we have the same thing. To be
to be
permitted
built
to be built.
to be built for
To
poor
be
families.
built for poor families. New kindergartens should be permitted to be built for poor families. Okay. Something has got to be done to eliminate noise pollution. That's good. I think
Antonio,
honking.
I couldn't see my homework answers. Thank you.
Okay, I think something has got to be done to eliminate noise pollution. That's great. I think honking should be banned. Very good. Okay. Overcrowded classrooms. I think over 30 students have not to be allowed in a class. I think over 30 students should not be allowed in a class. Sounds better.
Hmm.
Okay, should not be in a class. Stray animals. I think stray animals ought not
Two, ought not to
to.
be permitted. Sorry, Antonio, I
That's
missed
okay.
two.
That's all right. That's all right. I think stray animals ought not to be permitted to walk or live in somewhere where people live in. Because I'm scared. I am scared. Köpeklerden korkuyorum, right? Because I am afraid, I am scared of
Oh,
dogs. Yes, of dogs. All right. I'm scared of dogs. Okay, street crime. I think given huge punishment has to be permitted to commit any crime. Given huge
Antonio,
punishment.
by the way, we use stray animals. What do we reflect or what do we mean? Such as
Uh,
dog, cat.
right. All the animals on the street without an
Uh-huh.
owner,
Okay.
those are stray animals. Yes. Okay. All right. I think given huge punishment has to be permitted. Uh, to commit any crime. I think huge punishment has to be permitted to commit any crime. Okay. Vandalism. I think vandal people should not.
Before this assignment, I didn't know vandalism mean, and I
Okay.
searched it.
Okay. Great. Great. Um, you can say vandals.
Vandals.
Vandals,
Okay.
not vandal people. Just you can just say vandals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think vandals should not
B.
be permitted.
Permitted.
Very good. Yes, should not be permitted to act harmful to people or properties. A rule should be made to prevent vandal acts. Good, good, very good. Okay, now let me see here. The other homework was it this one?
Yeah. Yeah, Antonio.
Yeah, review work. Now let's review the work. Let's review the work that you did. Oh my God, look at this. Awesome. Okay, read the article, find words, write a sentence.
Um, yeah, Antonio, I wrote your question before, and later I choose new story from Hamlet Height in level 2, and
Uh-huh.
as I remember, interesting section.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, don't don't see Antonio. If you want, uh, before reviewing this paragraph, I
Uh-huh.
can tell you it, Antonio.
Okay. All right. So you found words that you didn't know and
Yeah.
you looked up their meaning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you found vain and
And
eternity.
eternity. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, so there are three different there are three different types of veins
Yeah. There are three different types of way in
in people's bodies.
people's body.
Okay, eternity
And
has no beginning and has no end. Oh my
uh,
God.
Antonio,
Wow.
Antonio, I when I read this paragraph, I saw this sentence, so I wrote it. It is not
Ah,
my own sentence, but it's good. I like it
yes, yes. Eternity has no beginning and no end. Exactly.
because Antonio, it is difficult to make sentences with eternity.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not a difficult word, but it's not a word that you can easily use in a sentence.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so then you listen to the news twice,
Yes, I read
right?
paragraph again,
Okay, and
and
then
I
you listen to,
listen. And
right,
also I listened without reading paragraphs again.
right, without reading the paragraph.
Yeah.
Okay,
I I told the paragraph to myself
right.
to understand. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I wrote three sentences for using passive modal. Last
Mm-hmm.
question, Antonia, but they are very easy sentences
Hmm.
about paragraph.
Okay, wearing diamond rings should be nice. Old people who live
Early 19.
in earlier 1900s should be more emotional. Huh. People must be associated wedding rings and finger which we wear wedding rings on. Huh. Wearing diamond rings should be nice. Now, these sentences have to do with the story.
Mm, have to do with.
Do these sentences have to do with the story, with the article?
Antoine, it is just my opinion about history.
Ah, okay. All right.
Just my opinion. But it is related to story.
Hmm. Okay. Now, what do you mean by this? Wearing diamond rings should be nice.
Diamond yüzük takmak Antoine.
Right. Now,
Hoş olmalıydı.
okay, should be nice. Hoş olmalı. All right. Not bad. Now, what do you mean by the second sentence?
1900'lerin başında yaşayan insanlar daha duygusal olmalıdır.
Okay, now do these people still live?
I don't know ama Antonio.
Old people who live in earlier 1900,
I think
uh,
they don't live.
they don't live anymore, right?
Hı hı.
So if you say should be more emotional, that sounds like they still live.
Should be more emotional. I mentioned past Antonio,
Exactly. But when you say should be more emotional, that sounds like you're talking about the present.
but I wrote should be.
Right. But when you say should be, it sounds like you're talking about the present. But these people don't live anymore. You're
It
talking about you're talking about the past, aren't you?
should be been.
Try again.
Should be
What's the past tense of should?
should have been.
Excellent. Should have been more
Should have
emotional.
been more emotional Antonio.
Exactly. Now, what do you mean by that? Can you say it in Turkish?
1900'lerin başında yaşayan insanlar daha duygusal olmalıdır. Daha du o daha duygusal, yeah, daha duygusal olmalıdır.
But these people are not living anymore.
Yeah, so I use
People that should be more
passive
emotional.
model.
Hmm.
If they live in now, I
Mhm.
use
Should
I
be.
don't use, yeah, I use should be.
Right. But because these people don't live anymore, then it's better to say should have been.
Yeah, should have been.
Okay. Now people must be associated wedding rings and finger. What do you mean by that?
Antonio, if I tell his story to you, I can answer this question easily. Can you skip this one? First of all, I want to tell the story. After we can go over this sentence.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Okay.
can I
Are
take a
you
look?
ready, Antonio?
Yes. But can I take a look at the story?
First of all, I want to tell you
Okay.
before not see the story, Antonio.
Okay. I promise I'm not gonna read it.
Okay, Antonio, history name is Wedding Rings History. Uh, Wedding rings history. It is not clear wedding rings tradition, but according to some experts, it started in ancient Egypt.
Mhm.
In ancient Egypt, for some people, uh, it show they believed the rings showed their love,
Mhm.
and it showed a vein of love which connects to their heart and
Which connects to their
hearts,
what?
hearts,
Oh, to their hearts.
hearts.
Right. Hearts. Hearts?
Yeah,
Yes.
and it is then a vein in fourth finger on left hand, That's why people wear the rings on fourth finger on left hand, Antonio. And
Really?
later it came from Greece and Rome, and people believe that um the rings showed he owned his wife.
People believe that what? I'm sorry?
The rings show that he owned his wife,
Okay.
and during World War II, man gave his rings to women as a promise
Mhm.
that they would marry when he returned home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And in yes, in 1950s, diamond rings became a popular. Company De Beers said it in their slogan, "Diamonds latest forever." And now 86% of engagement rings are diamond. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. Excellent.
Antonia, I missed one sentence, Antonia.
That's all right, but you did great.
And
Yes, you did fantastic.
uh, for people in Egypt, Antonia,
Uh-huh.
according to their opinion,
Mhm.
rings showed
Mhm.
eternity, and
Mhm.
eternity has no beginning and no end.
Right. Wow. Very good. Very good. So now can I take a look at the story?
Yeah, of course, Antonia, you can.
Okay. So the beginning is not clear for the tradition of weddings. Showed
But
eternity
I
because
couldn't see, Antonia.
oh, all right. All right. So here it is. The beginning is not clear for the tradition. For people in Egypt, rings showed eternity. They also believe in the vein of love, which connects to the heart. It is the vein in the fourth finger on the left hand. Um, it is the vein in the fourth finger on the left hand. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Good, good. So difficult words, eternity, vein, and slogan. But you already knew slogan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, okay.
Be a slogan in Turkish, Antonia.
Right, right. Okay, now I didn't know this was the article that I asked you to work on, but it's okay anyway. I mean,
Antonio,
you,
I look at your assignments, but last week I mentioned it to you, as I remember. These paragraphs came from level 3,
right.
so it is difficult to understand, to analyze for me. So
Uh-huh.
you say to me, if you want, you can choose new one from level 2. So I choose this one.
I see. I see. I see. Well, well, I mean, I meant to say something different, okay? And
Hmm.
this is what I meant to say. So for example, here is the article that I wanted you to work on,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So look, this is the article.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the same article has two more versions. Look, if you click on this button here,
Ah,
okay,
Sorry,
It
Antonio, I don't know
the
this.
same story. It has the same story, but a little bit easier.
Mhm.
And you have here the same story, but even easier.
Okay,
Okay,
I
level
see.
1. So that's what I meant. But it's okay. You worked on an article, you learn new vocabulary. That's what matters. Okay?
Okay,
That's what
Antonio,
matters.
next week I'll work on this article for level 2. I
Okay.
didn't
Good.
understand. Sorry.
All right. Okay, good, good. All right. Now, do we have anything else? Was there another homework that we needed to work on?
No.
No. Okay, great. All right. Now, so last week, all right, last week not this. There we go.
Where we left off.
Right, we're going to pick up
We are going to
where
pick
we
up
left off, right?
where we
Yes, we're going to pick up where we left off. Uh,
Antonio, we learned new words. There
yes,
are
we
some
learned new
missing
words.
letters,
Hmm.
and
So,
which
so
one where we
remember,
left off?
what do we call Ebru? Your the
She, she is past, Antonio.
right. She is a pest.
She is a
That's
pest.
the pest. Uh-huh. And okay, so here we go, right? So this is where we left off. How you feel when you have trouble doing something, right? So how do we feel?
And we mentioned frustrated, Antonio.
Yes, frustrated.
Yeah,
Exactly. This is how you feel when you can't do something. When you try and try and try, but you
but
can't.
yeah,
This is how you feel.
we
Okay,
feel
so
frustrated.
right. So the next word is this, very, very angry. It means very, very angry. So what could it be?
Antonio,
Oh,
can you
we-
share our
we-
document with me?
sorry.
Furious, furious, I know.
Furious. Exactly.
Furious,
Furious.
fury,
Furious. Furious. Fury. Furious.
furious,
Can you say fury?
fury,
Right. Can you say one more
fury,
time? Fury.
fury,
Fury.
fury. Very
Yes.
angry,
And now say furious.
furious.
Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. What about the next one?
The feeling you have when you are not happy. Bad mood.
Bad mood. Very good. And can you do the next one?
What you might say to someone who is feeling angry or annoyed. Calm down.
Calm down,
Yeah,
Damla. Calm down. Don't get mad at me. Calm down. Okay. All
yeah.
right. Very good. So now look. Now we are going to work on some idioms and collocations. Now, I like these idioms because
Very
they are,
useful.
I'm sorry,
They are very useful.
they're useful. Yes, I think they're useful. Okay, so here they are. Now look, let's take,
Native speakers use
yes, yes,
daily
ma'am.
life.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
I
Okay,
learned, Antonio, I learned what you like it. And I learned what you don't like it.
right. Okay, so take a look at the first idiom. What do you think
The
the
new
idiom is?
traffic lights are a pain in the pain. Pain means acı.
Yes.
And the jam.
No. Okay.
Antonio, if I cannot see options, I couldn't do it.
I know, but I just want to see if you know these or not. That's
Okay.
why I am not showing you the options. Okay, now
I
try the
feel
second one.
harm myself, Antonio.
I'm sorry?
I feel harm myself.
You feel harm yourself?
Acı çekiyorum burada.
Um,
I don't do anything.
it's okay, we're learning. We're learning.
My
Okay,
supervisor is driving me. Is driving me.
it's driving me.
Should I say somewhere, some location? No.
No, no, these are remember the topic is annoyances, things that annoy us.
Hmm.
So if I annoy you, if I bother you, okay, let's say for example, I call you every half hour, okay? I
Hmm.
call you and you're like, ah, enough. Antonio is driving me.
Hmm.
It's driving me what? Oh my God, Antonio has already called me 30 times today. I've had it with Antonio. I can't stand Antonio. He is driving me. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Take a look at number 3.
This weather man gets on my. He is always so jolly. What
Right.
does jolly mean, Antonio? Like funny?
Like very happy. Jolly tours yok mu? Jolly tours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Jolly. Very happy.
Yeah, jolly. It's like happy. Okay.
My boss hit the blah blah when she found out about the missing money.
Right. It's okay if you don't know. Okay, let's keep going.
It really blah blah me when you eat with your mouth open. I don't like it, Antonio.
You hate it, right?
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Yes. So,
Mm,
um, so does it bother you?
yeah,
So
on me.
it really bothers you when you eat when
Mm,
somebody eats
it really
with
bothers
their
me.
mouth open. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So does it bother you?
Yeah, it bothers me.
Right, it bothers you. But we're going to learn another word for bother. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Now look. So let's fill in the blanks with these options. Okay. So the new traffic lights are a pain in the
Nurse.
no, are a pain in the neck. Okay, are a pain in the neck. Now, what does that mean? The new traffic lights are a pain in the neck. If something really, really bothers you, if something really, really annoys you, you can say that is a pain in the neck. Okay? So
Hmm.
think about something that really, really bothers you.
Something or someone.
Both. Doesn't matter. You can say
Rude, act.
okay, rude people
Rude people
are a
are
pain
a pain in the neck.
in the neck. Exactly. Now, what do you mean by that? It means that rude people really annoy you.
Hmm.
This is just an expression that means um, these people annoy you. Okay?
Mhm.
Rude people are a pain in the neck. Now, you might hear a pain in the neck, or you might hear something else. You might hear a pain in the butt. Okay? Rude people are a pain in the butt.
What does butt mean, Antonio?
What does butt mean? I'll show you what a butt is. The butt is this.
Ah,
That's my butt.
I see.
Okay, that's my butt.
It's
So
uh
you might also hear this. Rude people are a pain in the ass.
hmm.
Okay?
Do
So
they have same meaning?
they have the same meaning. But this one is very informal.
Mm-hmm.
This one is informal. This one is okay.
Fun.
Formal, let's say. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Antonio, can you click the somewhere? I'm right. Okay. I'm writing first one.
Okay. So we are going to associate pain in the neck with what? How can we remember this expression?
Aa, şiddet neydi Antonio? Fiziksel şiddet.
Man holding another man by the neck. Come on, man. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Fiziksel şiddet neydi?
Violence?
Violence.
Violence. Şiddet?
Physical or
Right,
yeah, verbal. It can be all of them.
right.
Verbal and physical violence are pain in the neck when I see.
Sure. Hmm. Yes. Hold on. I'm running out of battery, so hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Now the next one is
My supervisor is driving me crazy.
yes, my supervisor is driving me crazy. My supervisor is driving me.
Antonio, last week you teach me going to go crazy.
Yes.
Do they have same meaning?
Yes. Yes. Drive. No,
Go.
crazy.
Yeah.
So I totally crazy, crazy. I thought I was going to go crazy.
Mhm.
Well, um, to drive someone crazy
Mhm.
means it means to make someone crazy or to make someone go crazy. Okay?
Okay.
I thought I was gonna go crazy. All right. Uh, so Antonio
Drive
has
drive someone
called
crazy.
me 30 times today. Oh my God. He is so annoying. He is going to drive me crazy.
Hmm. Mhm.
Okay,
Is
now this
going
weather.
to drive me crazy.
Right. Antonio is going to drive you crazy. Now, who is going to drive you crazy at work one of these days? The factory workers, maybe? Are they
Yeah,
going to drive you
maybe.
crazy one of these days?
Oh, I remembered someone.
Okay.
Elif. Elif is
Elif.
going to drive me crazy, Antonio.
There you go. Elif is going to drive you crazy. Why is that?
Because you give short due date for her work, and she wants to me something, and she want to learn result of her work immediately. But I couldn't do.
Hmm.
She's a junior, Antonio,
Mhm. I see. I see.
and she's driving me crazy.
Exactly. She's driving you crazy. She's driving you crazy. All right. Now, let's take a look at the next one.
Yes, but I might get nerves.
Nerves. Yes. Nerves. Okay.
What does
Um,
weatherman, Antonio?
the weatherman.
Weatherman.
Um, when you want to know what the weather will be like tomorrow, you turn on
Hmm.
the TV, for example,
Ah,
CNN,
I see.
and then the guy giving you the weather forecast, that's the weatherman.
Mhm.
So the weatherman gets on your nerves or gets on my nerves. He's always so jolly. So for example, Elif gets on your nerves.
Mhm. Bu
Okay?
da sinirlendirmek mi?
Sinirlendirmek. Yes. Hepsi
Get
sinirlendirmek.
on. Hepsi sinirlendirmek.
Hepsi sinirlendirmek. Antonio is driving me crazy. Antonio beni sinirlendiriyor.
Sinirlendiriyor.
Elif beni sinirlendiriyor. Antonio gets on my nerves. Yani Antonio beni sinirlendiriyor.
Hı hı. Get on my nerves.
Right. So this weatherman gets on my nerves. He's always so jolly. All right.
Hı.
Okay, how are we going to remember this one?
Antonio, they have also same meaning. I couldn't separate with them.
Well, what do we have here? What are
They,
these? Yes, because these are veins. Exactly. Now, what else do we have running through our hands?
mhm.
What else do we have inside our hands? What else do we have here besides veins? What else do we have?
Nerve.
How we have nerves, right? Now, what happens if I do this to you all the time? Like Damla bak, Damla, 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 Damla,
You
Damla.
hurt yourself, Antonio.
Right, but if I do it to you, right? If I do it to
I,
you,
you get on my nerves, Antonio.
right, I would get on your nerves. Exactly.
Mm.
I would annoy you. I would bother you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. So when to think of this, to remember this expression, think of me, all right?
Mhm.
Think of me doing this to your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Get on my nerves.
Yes. Okay. So if Antonio does this to my hand, okay, so he is going to get on my nerves. He's going to annoy me.
Yeah.
Okay. Or he is going to drive
Me crazy.
me crazy. Very good. Okay. Now let's take a look at the next one. My boss hit the
What does bugs mean, Antonio?
bugs. A bug is an insect.
Hmm. Böcek.
Böcek. Yes.
Peki Bugs Bunny'deki Bugs
Bugs Bunny. Why is it called Bugs Bunny? I don't know why it's called Bugs Bunny.
my boss hit the uh,
So you have two options.
roof.
Yes, my boss hit the roof when she found out about the missing money. Okay.
Hit the
Hit
roof.
hit the roof. What do you think that means?
It's also annoying thing.
Well, this one is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Imagine someone's head. Imagine someone's head coming off and my my head hits the roof. Why do you
Mm.
think why do you think my head would come off and hit the roof?
Work a lot.
I'm sorry?
For working a lot, your head uh, hit the roof.
Try again.
And maybe you listen someone and who are saying same thing.
Hmm. Well, what happens if I do this to you for half an hour?
You get on my nerves.
Exactly. I get on your nerves, right? I annoy you. But what if I keep doing this for another half hour? What do you think it's going to happen to you? are you going to, you're going to get mad,
Yeah.
right? Yes, you're going to get mad. You're going to get very, very angry. You're going to hit the roof.
True. Very
Yes,
angry.
yes, to get very angry. Exactly. So when was the last time you hit the roof, Damla?
Weekend, Antonio. Last weekend.
Nice. Nice. So when was the last time you
Ah,
roof?
the last time I hit the roof was Friday.
Friday.
Mhm.
Okay, good. What happened on Friday?
Antonio, I hope something from someone. But
You
the
what?
night explain.
You what from someone?
I hope someone should have done something about me, but he couldn't do. So I saw he hit the roof.
He hit the roof,
Ma,
not
me,
you.
I, I hit
Oh,
the
okay.
roof.
You hit the roof. I
Mhm.
see. Okay. All right. Now, um, okay, but by the way, Damla, I think you know this. I just thought of this, and um, remember when I text you and ask you questions, I I expect you to, for example, I'll ask you a question,
Mhm.
and if I write something in italics,
Italics, yeah, you
it's
asked
because,
it to me.
right, it's
And
because I
so
want
we
you.
should use more specific examples for this one.
Right. So for example, I may ask you something like this. When was the last time you got very angry? Okay, so for example, when you got very angry, and I'm going to put this in italics.
Mhm.
If you see this in italics, it means I want you to use another word for
Oh,
this.
got, yeah, got very angry. Mhm.
So the answer that I expect is the last time I
Hit,
hit
uh, hit the roof.
hit the roof was blah blah blah. Okay?
Mhm.
So when you see something in italics, it's because I want you to use a similar word.
Mhm. I see.
Okay. All right. Now, and the last one is it
It
really
really bugs,
bugs
bugs me.
me. Right, right. It really bugs me when you eat with your mouth open.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, how are we going to remember the meaning of this word? I'll tell you. So what does bug mean?
What does bug mean?
Yes. Remember I told you the meaning of bug?
Yep, Antonio.
What was the meaning of bug?
Insect,
Insect.
insect.
Yes, insect. You see this?
Mhm. Mhm.
Do you know that word?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, is insect something you eat?
We can say, Antonio, we don't eat insects.
Not in Turkey, but in some countries they do.
Yeah.
Right. Can you give me an example of an insect, or can you give me an example of a bug?
Can I say African people?
Yes, in Africa they eat bugs, they eat insects. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, can you give me an example of a bug or an insect? Okay, maybe a fly.
A fly?
A fly. A fly. Fly.
Ah.
Okay, a fly. It's an insect.
Mhm.
Okay. And another example, a mosquito. Do you know what a mosquito is?
No. What does
Mosquito. Mosquito. Mosquito.
mosquito?
Mosquito. Yes. Sivrisinek.
Ay. Do
Okay.
they
Yeah.
eat mosquito?
No. No, they don't. But can you imagine if you had a mosquito right now in there in your room?
Mhm.
What would you be doing? You would be like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I try to
So
kill it.
you would try to kill it. Why would you try to kill it? Because the mosquito is bothering you, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, it's bothering you. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It
a mosquito
and
is an insect.
comes from them.
Can you say that again, please?
It it comes sounds from them.
It comes.
Sounds from
Oh,
them.
okay, right.
It's
Sound
very
sound
annoying.
comes from them.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yes, they buzz.
Was.
They buzz. Yes, they
Mhm.
buzz. They buzz.
Mhm.
Right, they buzz. Uh-huh. So so a mosquito bothers you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So mosquitoes bother us. They because they don't let us sleep at night.
Mhm.
Well, mosquitoes don't let me sleep at night. So mosquitoes are insects. Insects are bugs.
Yeah.
So
It
mosquitoes,
really bugs me.
right, mosquitoes bug me.
Mosquito
Exactly.
bug me.
Right,
Mosquito
mosquitoes bug
also
me.
bug me.
Right. Now, can you tell me about someone who bothers you at home, at work?
If someone talk loudly in office, Antonio,
Mhm.
it bothers. They bother me.
They,
They bug me.
yes, exactly. They bug
Or
you.
talking loudly bugs me.
Exactly. People talking loudly
Mhm.
bug
It
you.
bugs me.
Right. People talking loudly bug you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, and what else? What else bugs you?
Uh, dirty, dirty toilet in public place bug me,
Right.
Antonio.
Yes. Dirty toilets in public places bug
Bug
you.
me.
Right, exactly. Yes. Okay.
And
Now, yeah.
crying baby. If baby cries, Bug me.
Uh-huh. All right. Now look. What annoys you about the English language?
What annoys about English language? Uh,
Yes. Now remember, try to answer this question using the new expressions. Okay?
mhm. Um, do not tell the words correctly, or do not spell the words correctly in the first time. Uh, Bug me.
Can you say that again, please?
Or I can say spell the words correctly in a first time. Bug me.
Spelling? Did you say spelling?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So spelling the words correctly
Uh-huh. In a
bugs you.
first time. Bug me.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Okay. Or maybe misspelling? Spelling the words correctly the first time bugs you.
Mhm.
Huh.
For example,
Spell.
Antonio, I
Yeah.
don't know one word, and
Okay.
I see it at first. So
Okay.
sometimes I cannot spell the word correctly,
Hmm.
and sometimes it can be annoying.
Okay. So not spelling a word correctly bugs me.
Mhm,
Okay. All right. In other words, misspelling a word bugs me.
mhm.
Okay. What else annoys you about the English language?
Um, not uh, not understanding.
Excuse me.
No problem, Antonio. Not understanding native speakers. Sometimes not
Hmm.
understanding native speakers at first and drives me crazy.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, now look. Um, with this question here, we are going to we're going to start working on a new topic. Now, I like this next topic.
And
Okay.
I understand the topic is difficult.
You understand the topic is what?
Difficult because you like difficult things or useful, maybe.
Very useful.
Mhm,
Very useful. Now, hold on one second. Uh, Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
mhm.
So the first question I'm going to ask you is this. What do you notice in a man or a woman when you've, well, let me say this. What do you notice in a man when you first meet
Nothing
him?
in a man when you first meet him.
Hmm.
When I first meet him, I noticed a man's treat, treat, yeah, beh- to others.
You say that again, please?
Of I mix behavior and trait, Antonio.
Okay.
When I first meet someone who is male, I notice man's act to other people.
Okay. So I notice the way he behaves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Um I notice the way he behaves. I notice the way he behaves when I first meet a man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is that it? What about physically? What do you first notice in a man
I
physically?
notice his teeth, Antonio.
His teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hand and nail.
Hands and nails.
Mm.
Hands and nails.
It should be,
and and nice teeth.
it should be clean for me. And
The nails should be clean,
yeah.
right? And okay. All right, good. Now, let me ask you another question. Um, what do you like to do on weekends?
Mm, I like not on weekends, general, Antonio. I like to try new food or I like to go near or Mhm.
Okay. All right, good. Um, all right. Now, um, okay. What could you not? I could not. Okay, let's try this one. What could you not live without?
I couldn't live without my mother.
Right. I could not, or I couldn't live without my mother. Okay? Can you say, or can you tell me something else that you can't live without?
I couldn't live without money. And
Without money, sure.
yeah.
Okay. All right. And um now what about this one?
What do you want in life?
What do you want in life?
It's a strong question, Antonio. Uh, what is your answers for this question, Antonio?
For this question, I want health
Hmm.
in life.
Mhm.
Okay, I want health in life. And I want I want peace and health in life. What about you?
And I am adding your sentences. It's not general, Antonio. I want trustful friends or people in life.
I want uh reliable friends,
Reliable. Yeah.
reliable friendships.
Mhm.
In life. Okay. All right. Great. Now, what do these four questions have in common?
I don't know. Having what
Yes.
word?
Yes, these are all what questions.
Yes, and
Okay.
the question is general thing.
Yeah, they're general things, sure. And look at this one. Okay. This is
Mhm,
another what question. Okay. Now, on Thursday,
mhm.
I'm going to show you another way to answer what questions.
Hmm.
I'm going
Okay.
to show you I'm going to show you a better way to answer what questions.
We shouldn't use or we shouldn't begin with object. Maybe we
Mm,
try to convert noun sentence to maybe we can add ing to
hmm.
verb.
Hmm.
For
May.
example, for second question,
Uh-huh.
I couldn't live without my mother. Living living without my mother, blah blah. No.
Maybe, but no.
Ah,
No. Okay. All
okay.
right. Now,
Let's see on Thursday, Antonio.
I'm sorry?
Let's see it on Thursday.
Yes, let's see on Thursday. Okay. Now, what does remind me, what does Elif sometimes do?
Elif sometimes is driving me crazy, Antonio.
Right. Elif sometimes drives you crazy,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And what if Antonio calls you 30 times a day, then
And then um hit hit the rules. Pain and nerves. It's pain. Antonio öyleydi. Bir şey nerves.
uh-huh.
Nerves.
No, Antonio is a pain in the neck.
Ha. Antonio
Okay.
is pain in the neck.
A pain. Antonio is a pain in the neck. Say it. Antonio is a pain in the neck.
Antonio is pain in the neck. In the neck.
No, Antonio is a pain in the neck.
Antonio is a pain in the neck.
Yes, Antonio is a pain in the neck. Or Antonio is a pain in the butt.
In the butt. Antonio is a pain in the butt. Antonio is a pain in the ass.
Yes, exactly. Antonio is a pain in the ass. Now remember, if I do this to you,
Mhm.
right? Remember what goes through this?
Nerves and veins.
Nerves, right? Antonio gets on your nerves.
Yeah, Antonio gets on my nerves.
Exactly. Now, what does that mean?
But it's very annoying, Antonio.
Exactly. That's right. Antonio annoys you. Antonio
Yeah,
gets on your nerves. All right. Good. Okay. So on Thursday, we'll um pick up where we left off today.
okay. Antonio,
Okay.
by the way, I sent our picture to you in WhatsApp. Did you
Yes,
see
I
it?
did. I saw it. Very, very,
Ne-
yeah.
Do you see Nehir?
I did. I did. She's so cute. She's,
Yeah,
she's so cute. Yeah,
and
she's very cute.
she wore traditional clothes for this day.
Did she have fun today?
Yes, she is very fun today, but she hates her clothes, Antonio.
I see.
Okay, thank you, Antonio.
All right. Thank you. And I'll see you on Thursday.
See you. Have a nice night.
Okay. Thanks. You too. Bye bye.